Log truck drivers are the backbone of Oregon's logging industry, hauling timber from deep in the woods to mills and yards across the state. But with the job comes real risk. Throwing wrappers is one of the most repetitive and high-risk tasks log truck drivers face, often leading to shoulder and back injuries, especially over time. Today we'll teach you about wrapper options and show some innovative methods designed to keep you safe and prevent injuries. First, let's talk materials. Drivers can use two types of wrappers: lightweight synthetic rope or traditional cable. The reduced weight of synthetic rope makes them easier to throw and handle, which helps protect your shoulders. Lightweight synthetic wrappers should be handled carefully since they can be damaged by sharp bark, log edges, and prolonged UV exposure. Avoid dragging them on the ground or over abrasive surfaces and inspect them regularly. Sometimes the strength and durability of steel cable may be necessary for very heavy or unusual loads, or when securing logs to the truck and trailer. When logs are wet or frozen, traditional cable is still the better and safer choice. Know your conditions. It's always best to carry both so you're ready for whatever the road throws at you. There are various wrapper methods, including loader assist, log swing, and traditional throwing. Let's look at each in closer detail. Loader assist. Also known as draping wrappers, loader assist eliminates the need for drivers to manually throw wrappers, reducing risk and overcoming challenges such as tall loads or limitations in a driver's physical abilities. With this process, clear and consistent communication is critical to ensuring the driver isn't struck by moving equipment. After the driver and loader operator confirm it's safe to begin, the driver places the ends of the wrappers inside the loader's grapple. The driver then moves to a safe zone before the loader engages. Once the wrappers are all in place and the operator has indicated it's safe to proceed, the driver walks alongside the truck, flips the wrappers into their proper position, and secures them as usual. Log swing. In this method, a log is placed on the ground parallel to the truck. For long log setups, secure a binder on the frame of the truck, 2 to the cables on the reach, and 1 on the frame of the trailer. For short log setups, secure each binder to the frame of the truck and trailer. The driver lays the wrappers on the log, spacing them properly. After confirming they're in a safe zone, the driver signals the loader operator to lift the log and swing it over the truck, leaving the wrappers in place. Once the log is lowered, the driver waits for the operator's signal that it's safe to return and then secures the wrappers as usual. This method can be as quick or quicker than traditional throwing. If wrappers are spaced properly, there's no need to flip them down the load. However, clear communication is critical to prevent the driver from being struck by the log. This technique may not be suitable in all situations, such as low light or when there's limited visibility, and narrow roads or steep slopes can limit space. There's also the risk of the log rolling or wrappers falling off during the swing, which may require throwing by hand. Traditional throwing. This old-school method of throwing wrappers, where the arm is back in line with the shoulder, can cause the shoulder and rotator cuff muscles to pinch with the shoulder blade. Over-rotating and twisting the body as you throw can cause back strain. Improve your technique by using your legs and momentum, not just your arms. With the wrapper in hand, stand with the side of your shoulder toward the trailer, not facing the trailer. When throwing, the arm should be 45 degrees in front of the shoulder joint. Aim to let go of the wrapper at approximately shoulder height. This early release reduces impingement in the shoulder and allows time for the arm to slow down before the end of the shoulder's range of movement. It takes practice to get it right, and using good techniques doesn't guarantee that you won't get hurt. Repetitively throwing wrappers can be hard on the body, so use equipment to place the wrappers whenever possible. Injury risks don't end with wrappers. Slips, trips, and falls are common, especially in wet, muddy, or icy conditions. Always maintain 3 points of contact when getting into or out of the truck. Ensure the steps are clean and consider expanded metal for a better grip. Wear personal protective equipment at all times. That means a high-vis vest, hard hat, and anything else required on site. Unloading at the mill is one of the most critical times for log truck driver safety. It's a fast-paced environment and strict protocols must be followed to prevent accidents. Every location is different, so become familiar with each mill's equipment and process before operating. When in the unloading area, stay alert to machine movement and never assume an operator sees you. Before removing wrappers or binders, ensure the load is stable and positioned correctly in the unloading zone. Staying calm and focused helps prevent slips, falls, and serious injuries. And never, ever, stand under a suspended trailer or reach for anything under it. Many drivers have heard stories about someone who has safely jumped clear from a runaway truck or a truck that's about to roll over. But these are just stories. Log truck accidents tell a different tale, that trying to jump clear from a moving truck rarely ends well. The solution? Wearing a seatbelt. Wearing a seatbelt is one of the simplest and most effective ways a log truck driver can stay safe on the job. Even at low speeds or on familiar forest roads, unexpected hazards like loose gravel, wildlife, or sudden stops can lead to serious accidents. A seatbelt keeps you secure in the cab, reducing the risk of injury or being thrown from the vehicle, so always wear it. Log truck driving is demanding work that requires more than just skill behind the wheel. It takes physical strength, awareness, and a strong commitment to safety. Following these guidelines will help protect your health and ensure you make it home safely every day. Safety isn't just part of the job, it's the foundation of it.